Welcome to Moqups. In this tutorial, we'll demonstrate how to use our comments panel to manage feedback from both team members and collaborators. You'll learn how to create, format, and edit comments, and how to navigate and reply to ongoing conversations. You'll also learn how to manage your comment threads by resolving, reopening, filtering, hiding, and deleting. You'll see that whenever you leave a comment or add to a thread, all team members and collaborators get notified, either by email or through Slack integration. Comment is a fast, efficient discussion platform that helps your team get real-time input exactly when they need it. So, let's start by creating a comment and looking at its basic functionality. First, go to the Pages panel and select the page you want to work on. In this case, let's choose the one called Login. Then, click on the Comments panel. Notice that because we have existing comments on some of our pages, we already have a few page bars in our list. We'll look at those in a second, but for now, let's add a comment to our current page. Click the Add a Comment icon to open the pop-up. Then, let's relocate the comment marker to where it's most relevant. Click to open it again, type into the comment field, and then hit Send. If you want to go beyond plain text, for example by using bold, italics, or by creating lists, you can do that too, by using Markdown syntax. If you're unfamiliar with Markdown syntax, don't worry. We've included a link where you can learn how to use it. But for now, I'll just paste in a bit of text that I've already formatted using Markdown and select Preview to see how it looks. Click on the Keep Editing button if you want to add more text and then hit Reply. As you can see, any comment activity shows up in the Comments panel under the appropriate page bar. The little time marker tells you when the comment was left, and you can quickly toggle the arrows to reveal or hide the list of comment threads from different pages. Of course, comments work no matter where you are within your project, not just while you're on the Comments panel. So let's go back to the Pages panel, select the one called Menu, and then right-click anywhere on that page. You'll find some of the key features from the Comments panel in the drop-down menu as well, and this will help you work quickly and seamlessly. When you add a comment in this way, the marker will position itself wherever you click, but you can always relocate it after the fact. Now, let's go to a page with several conversations already in progress and look at how your whole team can collaborate. The numbers highlighted in green represent the unread comments. Click on the comment marker to open the thread. If that's not the conversation you want, use the arrow icons to navigate between the threads on that page. To edit an individual comment, simply click Edit and update it. To reply to a thread, just open the comment, write your message, and then hit Reply. If we move to a page with even more active threads, you'll see how you can manage your comments effectively. As your project evolves and the volume and number of conversations increase, you'll probably want to prioritize the threads and clear away unnecessary clutter. So, let's take a look at how we can do that. Once a comment has been read and appropriate action taken, you can resolve the thread. And if you type into the text field, the button automatically changes from Resolve to Resolve and Reply. This way, you can send a note to your colleagues to explain why you're resolving the thread. When you resolve a comment, the comment marker is temporarily hidden. But don't worry, you can still find it by filtering your comments with our Show option. So, let's go back to the Comments panel and see how that works. Filtering helps you manage your comments efficiently. By default, you'll only see the unresolved comments, but you can filter them by choosing to show resolved, unread, or all comments as well. This helps your team see what they've accomplished and the progress they've made. Note that when you use the arrow icons to jump from comment to comment, you will only be able to see whatever type of comments you've chosen to display using the show filter. Now, let's choose to show only the resolved threads. And let's find the resolved thread that we want to make active again. You can simply hit the reopen button, but if you also want your team to understand why you are reanimating the conversation, just leave an explanation and then click reopen and reply. Resolving is very different from deleting. Unlike resolving a thread, once you've deleted a conversation, the operation cannot be undone. Nevertheless, it's still an action that you'll sometimes want to take. So let's have a look at how to do that. First of all, let's try deleting a specific comment from within a longer thread. To do this, open the thread, and when you hover over the comment, you'll see the delete option right there. Note that you can't delete the original comment in a thread because it's the conversation's anchor. However, if you want to delete the originating comment, it probably means that you want to delete the entire thread as well. To delete an entire comment thread, just click on the trash icon in the pop-up to remove it forever. Sometimes, if you are focusing hard on the work, or when it comes time to present to clients, you'll want to hide your comments so that your pages are free of distraction. To do this, just make sure you are on the Comments panel and then click the eye icon. This will hide the comments on every single page within the project, and you can easily turn them on again when you need to. By now, we've seen how useful comments can be in facilitating conversations and providing feedback for your team. Now, let's see the ways in which Moqups notifies your team when any comments are added. First, within Moqups itself, the highest level of notification is on the Comments panel icon. The green number tells you how many unread comments you have for the entire project. The blue square on the page bar tells you the number of new messages on each individual page. And finally, the small rectangle beside each thread lets you know when each comment was submitted. Whenever someone adds to the conversation, all team members and collaborators are automatically notified by email. As we'll see in a moment, members can disable their notifications. But if you absolutely want to make sure that a collaborator sees your message, even if their notifications are turned off, you can just use the Add button to alert them, just like this. If you go to Account Settings and then to the Notifications tab, you will see that by default, email notifications are enabled. This allows your team to communicate both synchronously and asynchronously. And as you can see, if you are using the popular messaging app Slack, you can follow the instructions here to enable Slack integration. At Moqups, we love facilitating communication, but we also know that email notifications can become overwhelming when conversations accelerate. And that's why we have created ways to disable notifications at differing levels. For instance, if you want to turn off notifications for an individual conversation, just open the thread and click on the bell icon. To go even further and mute conversations for an entire project, go to the Comments panel and click on the bell icon at the very top of the panel. A pop-up window will appear asking you to confirm your choice. Within the pop-up, we've also provided a link to your account settings, so that if you want to, you can jump right there to turn off notifications for all projects. Just click Never Send Email and remember to save your changes. If you want to mute comments from a specific team, just go to the Team Members tab and click the mute icon there. When you disable notifications for your own account, you won't affect notifications for the rest of the team. They will continue to receive email notifications unless they change their own delivery settings. Mockups was designed with collaboration in mind, and we know that real-time feedback is essential to any team's workflow, even our own. That's why we've built comments to be both flexible and intuitive. We hope this tutorial has been useful to new users, as well as those who are already familiar with our discussion platform. Please let us know what you think in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time.